Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Washington. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Bryce Harper now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a half-hearted swing. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there, 1 away. So digging in now, Jake Lamb. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Goldschmidt is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Grichuk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, David Peralta. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Randall Grichuk. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7.
Here's Chris Owings now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Davis.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is low, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 16.
At the plate, Chris Owings. He popped out in his first trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now Oswaldo Arcia, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Ketel Marte.
Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Getting out for Washington, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far. That
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Murphy is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Turner.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see?
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Brendel Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Washington, third baseman number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rendon.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for it. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. Fernando Rodney comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 56.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Rodney.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Catcher.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to 3rd but go to 2nd. And he is in there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Digging in once again. Chris Owings.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Up next for the
now batting, Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Arcia.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Therefore, it is worth 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Worth comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at 2nd. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. Third
Leading
trip to
off
the
for the
plate
Nationals.
for him here tonight.
Center
Andrew
fielder,
Chafin.
Adam Eaton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Chafin.
Owings onto the grass. He's got it one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vogt gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box now, David Peralta. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Worth. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Holler is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits.